and welcome to the series that showcases all the cool mods done by talented individuals from all over the internet. This is Mod Showdown. First up, we have a subscriber submission. It's a version 1 with a removed clock cap. He reapplied the thermal paste, which is something we should all be doing. Has the 80mm fan upgrade, LEDs in the ports, and a hard drive activity light, which I'm guessing is the LED behind the Microsoft logo down in the corner. Good stuff, thanks for sharing. Here we have another submission, a slim with a hydro-dipped wood grain paint job, blue LED mods. I love the unique cut on top and the reverse jewel. I only wish he would have done all sides. He mentioned cooling issues and just not thinking it would look too good. Regardless, it looks great. What do you think? This one's cool. Found it while browsing the forums. A slim with shaved controller ports. They mentioned only playing single player and the USB is their only port. They made no mention of the mods. I'm guessing the circle up front is an IRI from the DVD remote. One thing I'm most impressed by is how clean they cut out the USB port. That is no easy task. And they used cathodes instead of LEDs for that nicer glow. You know what I'm talking about. I've featured this person's work in the past, and their work is super clean. It really speaks for itself. Not sure the significance of the logo, but it looks cool. The small detail of reapplying the warning sticker on the hard drive tray is a nice touch, though it appears to be peeling up. I know this person makes these to sell, and they may have changed their name, because I couldn't find a link to share, so if you're still out there, feel free to let me know. Wow. That is my first thought when seeing this beast. It has all the X3 add-ons, including some very well done case mods. That chameleon paint job looks great, a custom jewel, and the small window on the side uses the original jewel, which is definitely something I've never seen before. You notice they kept most of the DVD drive intact, only cutting a small window in the top shell. Cool stuff. So I'm no sports fan, but I can appreciate these well done mods. I'm guessing those cuts were done with a laser cutter, and I think there should be some sort of medium behind them to make the cuts pop more. This is another seller, probably long gone by now, but I've linked to their channel below if you wanted to check them out. They have quite a few different consoles. These are just the only two I could find pictures for. I found this one on Pinterest, so I have no clue who to give credit to, and I apologize for that. This looks to be a mod done way back when the Xbox was a new console. I'm judging this on how old the pictures look. Timestamps, not something you see anymore. Anyways, this thing appears to be super glassy. Automotive paint, no doubt. A very creative cut up front, and the medium they used was a mirror, which is pretty cool. I've never seen that done on an Xbox before. So he's calling this one the King. It is definitely filled with mods, most notably is the built-in wireless and that fan controller LCD up front. I like how the fins were cut out and replaced with plexiglass. That's something I've always wanted to attempt but have talked myself out of multiple times, because making it look really clean would be tough. I do think this one needs a bit of cleaning up. Being able to see the double-sided tape kind of kills the illusion, but maybe that's just me. If you're interested in seeing more of his work, I've left a link. So in previous episodes, if I only had one picture, I would just show the one, but I'm changing that up, and every part will include 2 pictures no matter what. Both these were done by the same person, and I have put them into this series multiple times, because they've cranked out a lot of custom consoles. Nowadays, people would call you crazy for cutting up a Halo 2 Special Edition. Back then, you could pick them up for around $50, and the cuts are clean, and it looks pretty cool. On the other side, we have a painted ghost case, which looks great. I'm actually surprised I never saw more people paint them like this. It gives a cool effect. Of course, nowadays, ghost cases are harder to run by since the company is gone, and they were known to be super fragile. Some would say they were garbage. I've never owned one, but they do look cool. And finishing off this episode, there are 2 mods from the good old days. These came from the Xbox scene forums. The clear one just looks so artsy, then the other one looks, well, dirty. No, really, if you look closely, he didn't even bother to wipe off the dust. On a serious note, it looks to be well done, and I love those full top cuts. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Mod Showdown. If you haven't already, leave a like and subscribe for more modding goodness. If you have mods you want to share, feel free to tweet them at me or send them via email. I love seeing all your mods, and until next time, peace.